All right, well, peace. So I want to come back with another video, and I just want to do a little quick, just a little second part, following up to when the laws had being going into the beards, and how the Most High wants us not to shave off, cut off our beards, and first because a brother on I think on the Patreon channel of Chronicles of Judah, he asked about this, and I told him, listen, you could trim your beard. You just don't you can trim it, but just don't shave it, cut into it, basically. So let's get Leviticus right quick. Yeah, so it's yeah, you can trim it, but just don't cut into it. Yeah, man. So this is Leviticus chapter 19, verse 27, and it reads, and ye shall not round the corners of your heads, neither shall you mar the corners of thy beard. So yeah, man, don't wanna just shave into our beards. You could trim it, but just can't shave it all the way off, because the Most High wants us to look like men. He doesn't. And at the other times, the other nations, he wants us to be separate. He wants us to look separate, because holy, so be separate. He wants to look like men, because the other times, Egyptians, they had just not just clean cut faces and whatnot. This didn't have beards in other nations as well, but the Most High wants to look different, look like men. So so yeah, that's when because the brother had a question about that, and I just want to give this example about of this, and shout out to my one of the brothers I'm close with. He brought this scripture to my attention, or this account to my attention, when we was talking one day. So this is 2 Samuel chapter 10, verse 4. This is when we went to the war with the Ammonites, and this is 2 Samuel chapter 10, verse 4. And wherefore Hanun took David's servants and shaved off half of their beards, and cut off their garments even in the middle, even to their buttocks, and sent them away. And when they told David, he sent to meet them. And because the men were greatly ashamed, and the king said, tarry to Jericho until your beards be grown, then you return. So yeah, man, they were ashamed, about them losing their beard, half their beards, because it's like the beards, that's all like our lines, man. I'm gonna get into the story again, because I touched on this in the past, like last year, years ago, before I came into knowledge. I've been growing my beard since high school. So but years ago, I was going for this job, for a security job. I think it was called AIM Security, and they I was interviewing. They said, okay, we just need you, to shave off your beard, cut your beard off, basically, because we want you to be clean cut, and someone, and that just didn't sit right in my spirit. This is years before I even came in knowledge. I guess the Most High then was let me know that. It just didn't feel right in my spirit. Like, what you mean? It's like our lines, man. It's like lines, man. The beard, you take pride in that, because it takes time to grow and develop. So I was like, I was about to have the job. I was like, no, and I was, after the interview, I just kind of walked out. I was like, I didn't take the job, because I was like, no, man, I'm not doing that, man. So I turned out being right. Actually, one of the things before I came to knowledge, I was actually right on. So, because once I came into this and learned, that, I was like, okay, well, I was right in that in the instance, man. So if I knew what I knew now, I would have he was going to give me the job, but he said, no, only reason if you can keep your beard is for religious reasons. So if I was what I knew now, if I was in knowledge then, I probably would have had the job. But but still, the Most High does things for a reason, all His will. So I didn't get a job. That was 2017. So yeah, man. But back to this, man. So they're like ashamed, man, because our beards, man. That's part. That's like the lines, man. That's so David's men, they were like ashamed, and David said, no, just till it grows back, go to Jericho, and just they'll come back, after it grows, man, because Yeah, man. Most High wants us to look a certain way. Most looks like, man, because it just looks weird to just like shave or shave like be all because you could look like pedophiles sometimes. Some people like it just looks like weird, but if you can grow a beard, well, of course you're gonna grow it to all what the Most High can uh have. You can't certain brothers can't grow their beard only grows but so much, and certain brothers that like freeway beards they got Rick Ross beards, freeway beards, and especially live in Philly, all these Muslims and now their beards is even way bigger than what I got because I don't even think I got a big beard compared to other stuff I see in the city, other brothers in here in the city, other Muslim brothers or mostly Muslim because most of the people here are Muslim. So now I'm just walking around comparing beards with one. I'm just saying my beard ain't like that, but yeah, man. So that's too, that's a little side note. That's where all the Muslim brothers here. That's where they get it from. Where do you think they get it from? That's a whole nother topic though. They got it from this the Bible because Quran is all just from the Bible. So it's all just a knockoff, rip off of the scriptures. So yeah, man. So that's just going into beards and whatnot about the law about Leviticus 19:27 about the beards. Just a little quick edification about that. Hopefully, so it's edifying, man. So pray that everything goes well with y'all. Most High, Yahushua Christ keep blessing y'all. Whatever y'all do, want y'all prosper. Um, if y'all prosper, keep going, man. Pray for y'all walk. Pray for y'all lives, y'all loved ones, man. So yeah, man. I'm out. Peace.